What's up, comic book junkies? Night Tiger here and Buster B too. Got a great epic annual AOK from BWD. BWD sends out these killer AOKs, usually around the Christmas time. And I just to say, if you remember this commercial, you're on the right
This Christmas
channel.
party is getting a little too quiet. I think it's time we liven it up with my favorite Christmas gift, Mr. Microphone.
Hey, what's that?
Well, you set the dial on your FM radio and testing.
I'm on the radio!
These kids are having a fabulous time with Mr. Microphone, the cordless microphone that actually puts your voice on the radio. There are no attaching wires, so you're free to move around. Broadcast over any FM car radio.
Hey, good looking. We'll be back to pick you up later. You can broadcast in mono, or with a stereo radio as a stereo. Yeah.
Professional entertainers use Mr. Microphone for rehearsing. And you can too. It's practical and great fun for the whole family. And for only $12.88, they really make great Christmas gifts.
The perfect Christmas gift at Walgreens, Woolworth, Wilco, Osco, Venture, Weeboats, Montgomery Ward.
Let's run an intro, Buster. We'll be back and we'll be showing this stuff. And I'll turn it around. We'll do it old school so you don't have to see my ugly mug. But I just want to say before we hit that intro, I was going through this bagging, boarding, putting research in and writing stuff on the back. And I started watching Matt Odom on the Comic Hall crew pick up these Scares Felix the Cat propaganda covers from 1946. And he was getting excited. I'm like, I got to show this stuff because I saw the next book after I picked a few out. And I'm like, okay, I got to get excited on camera. This stuff is just too good. All right, intro, Buster. We'll be back.
Watch Night Tiger Comic.
Tiger Comic.
Tiger Comic. Night Tiger Comic. Tiger Comic. What? Night Tiger Comic. Night Tiger Comic.
Yeah.
All right, once you go back, you'll follow BWD on Instagram. He has a YouTube account, but he doesn't post any videos or anything like that. So I'm going to show you some of this stuff to get started, and then I'm going to show you a couple pictures of his dog. He has a beautiful dog, and that's what BWD stands for, Big White Dog. So he had his previous dog who passed away a little over a year ago. He had for many years. It was his family. He got this new dog, and he's in love with it. It's beautiful, and there's a picture of him also with his dog. We communicate over the phone. He usually doesn't pick up. We just text back and forth, which is fine. But we do talk. We've talked in the past. He's been on one of my shows. He's an awesome dude. He lives up in Minnesota, and it's gorgeous up there. You'll see that. You saw it in the pictures. So we're into Westerns. He sends me these magazines, and this thing, I was looking at it. It has all these authentic photos. Calamity Jane. I mean, she wasn't the most handsome woman, but man, there's just something about her. This dude, man, he looks so cool. So a lot of times, darker skinned people weren't, I don't know how you would say popular, but so it's cool to see a darker skinned Indian cowboy. Butch Cassidy, Sitting Bull in Buffalo Bill. That's probably when he was doing his show around the country. I'm sure it was. Man, it's just some cool stuff in here. All the photos. I was just going through this. Oh, who else they had in here? Lady Outlaws. So anyways, yeah, this is really cool. I can't wait to delve into this. I can't believe I used the word delve. There was a, what's her name? Annie Oakley was in here. But, and anyways, just really cool. That's the first thing. So it gets better and better. I mean, this box gives and gives. This was cool. Unsolved Mysteries of the Old West. It combines my two favorite genres, crime and the Old West. So yeah, so short stories too. So you know you can read one or two and then pick up the book later. And then Louis L'Amour, Heller with a Gun. Fawcett. I didn't check the year on this, but these are cool. I've read these before. He's a great writer, and they're not that long. Let's see, 1955. So pretty cool. Oh, it smells good. I'm trying not to go super fast, but you know, a little bit because there is a lot in here. I mean, it's that whole box right there, and that's packed, jam packed. I have some coffee here. So I did get about 8 books out. This was the first book, and I was blown away. That's a pretty hard Charlton to get. Six Gun Heroes presents Adventures of Kit Carson, number 44. And you know, there's like a niche collectors of us that like this stuff. But that's a pretty tough book. I mean, it's not pricey. Can you put a price on something that you can't really find ever? He puts the info on like I do. So it's 1957. So great, yeah. Adventures of Kit Carson, starring Bill Williams. So they have an actor playing him in the comic. Man, this is so cool. I mean, I have a nice Charlton collection, and that's really going to add to it. Okay, next. So all these came in Mylar. I mean, I just can't say enough about this, Jesse. It's such an awesome package. Ghostly Tales, number 73, May early 1960s. He didn't put it on there. Jesse, you're slacking. We'll let you slide. Like the comic. Maybe I should get a little closer, huh? It's too far away. Good thing I saw that early. How about that one? Oh man, these books are cool. I mean, probably a good fifth, maybe sixth of my collection is Jesse BWD books. And I'm a reader. Okay. So this is definitely cool. I've been wanting this because this reprints is it Michael Fletcher and Jim Aparo run that started in this issue right here in Adventure Comics 431. But there was also an unpublished, I haven't found out yet. I mean, didn't do deep research. Either an unpublished issue or an unpublished story. But it says right here, 3 all-new classics. So these were unpublished. So they were finished. They canceled the run. This was a pretty controversial run. They really stretched the limits to the comic code. And their editors were getting a lot of flack, but they refused to back down. So this is issue 3. That's a great cover right there. Great cover. Jim Aparo, love him. Love Jim Aparo. He's of the Neil Adams School of Art. So that's 4 and 3. And so it's amazingly, Jesse sent me the whole run. Number 2. And these are from 1988. I've been wanting this and been looking for it in dollar bins for a while. I saw it on somebody's video. I don't remember whose it was. Shout out to the Jitterbug. I just talked to him this morning. I got a book in the freezer. I'm going to do a video on it. I actually dropped the book on camera. Yeah, man. Number 1. So I went backwards. So they reprinted the whole series and then 3 new stories that were never reprinted. How cool is that, man? I just put these in smaller Mylars. I like my books tight. Tight, baby. All right, where we at? Oh, man. So that was next. Wade Preston, authorized edition. Last issue, 1957? 61. 1961. Nice photo cover. Don't know nothing about it. Love Dell. Love comics. I'll read it. Now this was cool, man. Thanks, Jess. I don't care. This thing's low grade, but I don't care. It's complete. Look at the cover. First appearance. Oswald Rabbit. Dell 4-color, volume 2, number 21. And what was the year on this? 1943, man. That's the book. These are the books that I love. Just 1943 even. Soak it in for a minute. First appearance of Oswald the Rabbit. Thank you, Jess. I haven't smelt this book yet. I bet you it smells amazing. That one needs to have the back cover showing. Okay, it's getting better. After that, I didn't think it could get any better. This is now one of my favorite winter covers in my collection. That is such a nice presenting copy. The back cover is so white. I'm not going to take it out. We don't have time. Maybe in a future video. We got Tony Stark over here. Or no, his dad maybe. I don't know. It's just I love this thing. It is purple. Nice romance. Snow on the banister. Snow on his head. On their heads. You know, so they've been out there quite a while. Parents by the window. Man, this is such a cool book. Thanks, Jess. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Now, this is the next book that I seen, and I said, I got to do this on camera. Holy moly. And this is why you'll see that I have a faucet theme up there. Macra Boy. I don't even have to look this up. That's Macra Boy, number 11, Captain Midnight. Macra Boy, man. He is the coolest. I'm looking to see if I have another one on my wall here. So that's number 11. This is number 18. But number 11, check that out. Look at the detail. Look at the shading. Look at the anatomy. It's perfect. It's all perfect. I mean, the lighting from the machine gun fire, just it brings your eyes right into the face of Captain Midnight. He's in the cockpit killing them Nazis. Oop, I said Nazis. Killing them Ratsies. Got the plane flying across the logo. Everything about this book is so cool. I gotta take it out, press it, straighten it out. Yes, thanks, Jess. Wow, wow. Okay. Let's save the wows because I'm sure there's more needed. Okay, here we go. Okay, now we have a Western pulp magazine, Range Romances, Little Miss Dynamite. So I'm into Western Good Girl big time. I was seeing if I had a certain book up here, but yeah. I love my Western romances. What a great cover, too. I gotta see who does that cover. Mariel Hearn, Bill Severin, and Thelma Knowles. Rangeland Romances. I think there was a comic, and I think I have the number 1. I was hoping it was on my shelf. Thanks, Jess. Okay, next. So, yeah, now this is all new to me. Sweet 16. Woohoo. I wonder what year? November 46. So the war was still on. Alan Ladd, Cheryl Ladd's dad, or stepfather, actually. Tickets for Sinatra. Jane Powell, Rowdy McDowell. And M. James Holiday in Mexico. Dorothy Dare. Louise Erickson. Nice. I have other books from this era that I've read, and they usually have like stories by teens and how they met Sinatra or how they met stars or whatever. So that's from 1946, number 2, and Jess will list all the defects for you. Don't you worry about that. I believe Jess has a store. He has like a booth in an antique store or something. Whoa, what is this? Oh, a golden age Human Torch page. Dude, that's sweet. It's a wrap, actually. Let's look at this. I didn't know this was in here. Okay, Mike, take the tape off. Commence to removing tape. This is cool, man. I might be get this framed. I got to track down what issue it came from. That's going to be tough if there's no indicators. Look at that. You got a skull hand over here. Or death. Rolling the dice. And then you have the Human Torch right there. And Toro. Maybe? Oh yeah, they dumped something at Toro. And so now here's the Human Torch coming to the rescue. Dude, that is so cool. Thanks, Jess. I'm going to have fun tracking that down. Because it says page from and it has a question mark on the bag. So I'm going to press it out. And have to get a large frame because the only thing is if you frame this, you can only frame one side. Someone should invent like a double frame with glass on both sides and then you can flip it over whenever you wanted. Wonder if I could do that. Might be hard to hang up though. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get this in without ruining it. Okay. I'll probably edit, hopefully I can edit that out. Next, whoa, nice. Charlton romance. He told me there was a lot of romance in here. That's a nice looking copy. Number 129. Maybe like probably 73 or something like that. Let's see if Jess put it on there. He's not. The moon, like right behind him. I Love You by Charlton. Oh, nice. Young Love. DC. Number 105. Born Loser. These are actually really good reads. They are fun, interesting. I mean, how many ways can they come up with romance stories? So they got to be really original. And quite a few of them have the same, kind of storyline or trope or whatever. Oh yeah, he showed me this one. Paul Terry's Heckle and Jekyll. Nice copy. That's from St. John's Publisher. I don't know, did you guys grow up watching Heckle and Jekyll? I did. Nice. I like the way they did that pattern on that. 1953. Stains, dirt, slight odor, put in a dryer sheet, and edge chips. All right. All right. Okay, I think I have this one. Yeah, I think I had that one. I think I read it. That's okay. We'll throw it in a giveaway. It's modern. You didn't see it here. Oh, this is cool. Quality, man. Quality does some great stuff. And pre-code. Love letters. I have an issue of this. And I've been trying to get more. They can be a little pricey. So it's got a dealer mark on it, which I love. Number 33. Oh, Danny, I wrote those letters. Not Dorothy. It's too late. Sob. To tell the truth now? See, dear Danny. Courtship on a Bus. Ooh, that's got to be Stevie. Cupid's Mail and Letters from a Stranger. Ooh. Not a text, but a letter. 1954. Tape pole, spine wear, pieces missing on back. Nice big panels, though. I wonder is that code for something? That's just, I love the purple. I don't care. I still think it looks great. Okay. Oh, nice. Ziff Davis. Nice painted cover. The Substitute Wife. Ooh. That can't be good. Man, that's a nice looking comic. Love the stained glass they did in the background. And that's from 1952, Golden Age romance. I'll take it. Cha-ching. Now we have some Marvel. Well, we got every publisher in here. That looks like Ramita. Ramita art on My Love, Tales of Love That Could Be Yours. Is it? No, that's not. That's Gene Colan. Yeah, look at the face. Look at the way. That's Gene Colan. I don't know. Could be both. Dedicated to the fearless, fabulous females. The women's lib issue. Uh-oh, Sarah. Equal job, equal play, equal pay. Number 31, November 1972. 4. Women's lib. Bit rough. Yeah, those women lib ones, they're becoming very desirable among collectors. And I've got to read it. Nice. Okay. And now we have another DC. Showcase 46. Tommy Tomorrow and the Planeteers. I actually have an issue of this. Not this one, though. I think it's because he sent me one before. And I read it. It's pretty cool. It was your standard DC, but it was different. It was, I don't know, I loved it. October, number 46, October 1963, cover attached. Yay! Excuse me. What do we got here? Rio at Bay by Doug Wiley. That, I don't know anything about that. Dark Horse. It's a nice looking cover, though. I like the shell ejecting. Man, that looks interesting. 1992, number 1. I might read that today. It's a modern, so I like to read the moderns real quick. Jesse, thank you so much, because this is an upgrade for me. I have this book, and it's a split cover. And this one looks not even split at all. Nice. That's a great... I have Strange Planets 1. Now I have the second... No, this is the first issue, and I have the second issue. I look at this Joe Simon cover. Nice black cover. Oh, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. It's a nice upgrade. I'm telling you, mine is just falling apart. Actually, mine is like one of the first books that I was like... when I started looking on eBay for Golden Age, and I thought I got a deal. I mean, years ago, like when I knew nothing. Oh, Leading Comics. Nice. This is my 3rd issue. I bought my own, and I got one from Steve at Charlton 66, and now I have one from you, number 20. These early DC Golden Age funny animals are really good. 1946. Nice. So I think it was either 14 or 18 was the last issue of Leading with the superheroes, with the 7 Soldiers of Victory. Look at the blue, that blue. Man, if this cover is detached, I can soak it. It'll look very high grade. Let me see. It doesn't say. That's a good contender for soaking. It's very dirty. Okay. Super Duck. Standard. So Super Duck was actually MLJ. No, it's Dizzy Duck. Sorry. Number 39, Standard Comics. I've never seen this. That is freaking cool, man. Man, I'm going to put this in a Silver Age Mylar and tighten it up. And clean this. That's a really cool cover. I love that. I have never heard of Dizzy Duck. 1952. Bit of odor. Browning. Dense. Creases. Pirates. Got your pirate. Jack in the Box pirate. I mean, that's pretty unique. Dizzy Duck. Charlie McCartney. Dell Comics. That's how my mom cut my hair when I was a kid in the 70s. Nice dealer mark right here. Color 478. Now he was if you don't know who he was a dummy. I think he was on variety shows in the 50s. I don't know if he had their own show. The man had a radio show. I didn't look. I didn't really research it. Oh, nice. Oh, wow. War is Hell, Waterfront. Who is this? It's Harvey. You got blood on the cover, which you just rarely ever see. Or if you do, it's not red. So anytime you get a Golden Age cover, Preco, that has red blood on the cover, you see that, grab it. Nice. Man, that's a really cool comic. Press that thing up, clean it up a little bit. It's going to look good. See, when you get comics like detached covers, then I jump for joy because I don't have to remove it. Removing the cover and putting it back on is the hardest part of soaking covers. Nice. So we got an Atlas. I'm guessing Joe Maneely. All guns must be checked before entering or else. He's back. Is to the wall. Cigarette cover. Those are kind of tough. Western Gunfighters, number 24. 1956. It's a detached cover. Spine splits. Barrel held on to top staple. Detached from bottom staple. Ooh. That could be soaking candidate. But it's not that dirty. So I didn't waste my time on it. I like to do things that have like a big effect when you're done. Oh, nice. Dude, I have another copy, not of this, but like right around here. It looks just as nice. Yeah. I love that red. It's so, and I like this little comics at the end of the banner. That's a killer looking Charlton. I'm putting up shelves over on this wall you can't see. And hopefully after the new year, 1964, I want to put a whole Charlton wall or a whole Charlton shelf. Ooh, this is a good half hour. We're almost done though. Here we go. Wagon Train. What number is that? You know, I'm right here. Let me see if I have that one. Because then I can put it in the prize pack. If I do, I don't see it. I thought I had an issue of that. Wagon Train. Nope. Huh. Very cool. John McIntyre, Michael Burns, Bob Fuller. Heyday of what was I trying to say? Stage. Never mind. I'm not trying to say anything. Oh, wow. This is foreign. It looks like it's Mexican. Lorenzo y Pepita. Chica Young. Or Cheek Young. See, for David. That's funny. Great book. And you know the good thing about Blondie? You can have just as much fun reading it without the words. 1962. Know anyone named David? Oh, he did put a note in here. What did I do with that note? Mike, just a bunch of misfits. As usual, Jess, Merry Christmas, and he even drew a picture of himself. All right, brother, we're almost done here. I see some good stuff coming up. DC's Mutt and Jeff number 70. Dang, man, that is a really nice copy. These books are always beat up and dirty. Uh-oh, here comes Buster. I showed you everything in the shop. What shoes do you want to buy? Buy? I don't want to buy anything. I just came to get out of the rain. Hey, Buster B. Buster, you're a little early. We got 2 more to show. We know you'd be back. What are you doing? You want to get in this box? He's eyeing the box with the comics. Okay, get in there. Go on. Get in. Come on. Come here. Buster, we got to show this. Okay, 2 books left. Wow. This is... Okay, Buster B, you got to get down. Come on, baby. Go on. Okay, so we have Diver Dan. A nice photo cover from Dell, TV Adventure. 1,254. I think Dell was the longest running comic book series. Continuing. You have a robot, mechanical fish over here. I have to check this show out. That looks pretty cool. So the next book is coverless. But this one we need to see in the interiors because I have some issues of this. And the back cover is there. But the art in this, every issue is like, it was like their top book. They put all their best artists on this book. And this is the last one. It's got the back cover. He sends me these good books that are coverless. Let me look. I know the minute we look in here, it's going to be pretty cool stuff. You got a diagram of... Here, let me move this camera. You got a diagram of his plane. Look at the art, though. But let's look at a splash page. If we can find one. Look at that. Skywolf. Let's see what's in between there. Look at those planes. Okay, so Skywolf. And the back cover is attached pretty good. It's not moving. Man, this book is thick. Look at this. Skinny McGinty. Okay, not so cool, but I know there's another cool one coming out. Look at that. The Iron Ace. Look at the skull by the eye. This is all, you know, World War II stuff. Ratsies. Look at that. Okay, Alan. That is just worth it right there. Make this the thumbnail. Holy moly. And the interiors are really nice. If someone took that cover off, maybe they just wanted to hang it on their wall. Oh my gosh, check that out. That's going to the thumbnail. Oh. And then we'll end it right here. Thank you for whoever stuck around because that was worth it. Thanks, Jess. Okay, intro or out intro, outro.